Without further ado, let us return again. Oh yeah, this is much better. Oh my gosh. Like, nothing changed. Hey, thank you for the point donation towards the goal. All right, yeah, like, see, this is running so much better now. We had, I think it was just a reset that we needed to do. That was it. I think that's all it really was. It was just like we just needed to do a reset. Can we rest here at all, or no? Hold on. I need to look for a bed here. Bed. I don't want us to go out in the dark here. Actually, I actually think that we should probably try and see if we can't find a means of sleep. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a... Yeah, there was a ladder up here. That took us up here. There's supposed to be... I think there's a ladder that leads down somewhere. If I recall. No, I guess not. Oh well. What time is it anyways? Let's see. Check our map. Alright, so it's...
Even if you've changed nothing and done everything right, you must never doubt the value of turning it off and on again.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? It never gets old. It never ceases to amaze me that just how well turning things off and on always ends up fixing the problem. Like, yeah, your PC LEDs don't turn on, just turn off and on again. It suddenly works. It's just like, okay. The game is all like buggy and glitchy, and just it's tanking your frames. So suddenly it's off and on again, or you turn it off and on again, then it just works. It's just magical. Never forget that important troubleshooting step. That is the most important troubleshooting step to exist. I thought that there was a downstairs to this place though, or maybe I guess I was wrong. I mean, I'm willing to accept that, but huh? Hello? Because I know, okay, so I know what we have to do, and when I looked in the footage the other night, when I found out about what was ganking us so hard over there, there is a guy inside of a crate which can apparently shoot through it, but there was a small little door that we can actually throw a grenade in. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and throw a grenade in there, and we're going to try and flush him out that way. If we can do that. Is there a way, I wonder, to actually skip time without having to rest on a bed? Or do we actually have to rest on a bed in order to skip time? Ah, sweet. Free supplies. I'll take that. That's good. Free supplies are always nice. Let's just take a look at our bag here. Journal. All right, answers. So we need to find that one guy there. We already know where he is. We just gotta wait for the time to go by here. Let's check our bag and update some stuff. Maybe we could try and find a place to go and sell this stuff and then come back here when it hits daytime. So this is in the we're in garbage is where we're at right now. So we're in an entirely different area compared to the chemical plant. So I don't think we can get into the chemical plant unless we do this. So we're basically stuck here waiting. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hear that. I hear that, bud. I hear it. I hear that skiff. It is skiff, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. It's skiff. Okay. I just want to make sure. I wonder where is the reactor? Is there crazy stuff there? What happens if you start walking towards it? Good question, actually. Maybe we'll just get super powered, get supercharged with rad. Since we actually found this artifact, which it gives us radiation, but it also gives us endurance when we use it too. Which I'm wondering if we can actually find something that can counterbalance that and just kind of like remove radiation. Because maybe we could actually use something like that. Let's check the map one more time. I know, I'm stalling. I'm bad. So, let's, I guess, make our way back. We could make our way back into the regular zone here for the time being. V to player. Make our way back to the lesser zone first. Maybe sell some stuff here and then we come back. That might be a better thing to do right now while we wait. I'm just really surprised that there's no beds here or anything like that. Uh-oh, there's a howl. Okay, let's move out. For the time being, at least. While we pant. It's nice and rainy, too. Something's seen us. Oh my gosh, rats! The rats again! Okay, well, I guess we're being left alone now. After all those rats, after all. Well, they actually... No, they're just hopping away. The little dudes are just hopping away right now. Hey, that's right, I forgot. We set our thing to fully automatic. Well, let's just reload that. No, we didn't take care of it. So they're focused on us, but because they can't get us, they're not going to try for us. So if we run back in here, can we actually get some help from them, or do they just kind of just unaggro off of us? I think they just kind of unaggroed, but are they going to run after us? Come on. Come on. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to keep moving then. There's no point in stalling. Ah! Just make sure gun is reloaded and everything. Okay, are they coming up on our side here, or are they giving up? I don't think they're giving up. Nothing ever really gives up in this game, as far as I'm aware. Okay, well, we got one. I think that one actually did go down. Okay, we're being chased. We're being chased. Get rid of that little rascal over here. Little rat. Alright. Let's just push. Let's see if we can't get to a little bit more of an open area here right now for the time being, so we don't have to worry about those little rats. Okay, so it's still following us. A little bit of hip fire. That'll do. Rid of that nicely. We only have one more rat on us right now, I think. So we probably just use the AK for the time being if they keep on following us like this. All right. That's lovely. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We made it out. We're fine. All right, throw some bolts over here, and there we go. We're good. I think we're fine. So, rumor has it, chat, that there have been some stories circulating around the internet and the web where certain things are happening to women's boobs as of late. I'm not sure if anybody's heard of the stories. It's kind of silly when I heard about this story earlier today, but supposedly there is something going on with a certain jab which had happened where it is causing a hormonal growth in women's breasts. Yes, I know. It's quite a shock. I want to know what everyone else's thoughts are on this, though. Because I've only briefly heard about this story just when I got up. I had a friend send me a message saying, "Yo, did you hear?" And I was like, "What is it?" Oh my gosh, these windstorms at night are scary because you can barely even see them. I think that's an anomaly right there. You want boob growing juice? For all we know, we're gonna be having like some strange Kool-Aid in the future. It's gonna be you drink the Kool-Aid and suddenly big booba, just like that. All right, well, let's crouch right here and take a look at our little map. We have gone far. Oh, didn't mean to zoom out like that. Sorry. We have gone far down enough. I want to see what's here first, because if there is a store or anything there, then we'll know. If not, then I mean, hey, we can go back to the lesser zone. We can sell the stuff, and then we can come back while we're a little more equipped. Because I feel like we might be a little under-equipped for this area right now. What was that noise? Sound like some sort of kazoo or something. When or if that happens, we can finally say that we're on a good time. We're on the good timeline. We're on the best timeline. Now, there was also another thing too I wanted to actually inquire about with that, was how believable does everybody think that it is, though, that that's actually happening? I mean, when you think about it realistically, though, if this is something, that actually is a pretty huge breakthrough, though, even if it was by accident. Because if that's the case, you can imagine just how much money they would actually make on selling a product like that just to make them bazungas grow from some funny juice. Ah, actually, I think we actually do go in here. Oh my gosh, this is actually a safe place. Hey, how you doing? Let's talk.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Hello, stalker.
Ask my senior officer.
Oh no, you're not a stalker. You have an officer. So we're just not allowed. Oh no, you weren't a stalker. You were a science man. Same with you. Okay, so you were both scientists. Who are you?
Ask my senior officer.
All right, so who's a senior officer around here? So who do I have to... I see. Some things are best left in the closet, just like other things. Hey, more pistol. Actually, no, it's not pistol. I'm with the science team. Can we use this bed? No. Oh my gosh! There's actually more than one thing in that box! There was actually more than one item in that box! Amazing! This is the first box I've ever seen that held more than one item inside of it. I mean, I think we all have skeletons in our closet. It just depends on... What kind? Oh my gosh, so many goodies! See, like, you have an ammo box, it's like one pack of ammunition in a box, and then you have all of that food inside of that box just like that. That's good.
Where am I, Doc? The doctor says, don't worry, you're in a hospital room. Mostly. 2 hospital rooms, technically.
Hilarious. Funny as an extra shift.
At least he's trying to lighten the mood right now. Alright, well, it's almost back to daytime, I think, isn't it? What time is it? Let's check our map. 1:54. So if we make our way back down this road here, and we go across and we go back to the lesser zone, we could sell the stuff, come back, it'll be morning time, and then we can go back, and since we can actually see the one dude, we'll be able to at least pinpoint where he's at. That's what I want to do at least, or that's at least the goal. You're not sure you believe the story. Well, it's something, that's for sure. I like when I heard it, I was like, okay, hold on a second. How can this be? But now I'm wondering if it actually is gonna be a real thing. Like, yes, I'm with you on that. I want to believe that it is real. Not just because it would be funny, but because that would be groundbreaking when you think about that. Just an accidental, like, this is how it happened. Oh, a lot of, I don't think we want to get involved in that. Oh, something's on us right now. Oh, I know what's on us. So, okay. Well, whatever it is it got distracted by that wind current there. So probably a leech, maybe, because we couldn't see it. Oh no, not the radiation. Well, we got a box here at least. Okay, so now we're getting tons of stuff inside of our crates? What? Yeah, look, we're actually getting a lot more. Did the game update, like, secretly again? Well, we'll let them deal with the doggos. We don't need to deal with that. We'll just let them deal with it. They can do it themselves. Sweet! Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need to be here. Oh, come on. Leave us alone. Okay, there we go. I have to say, that pistol has been probably one of the highlights of our day in the last stream, though, was getting that pistol. Because it's a really nice pistol. I like it. Alright, let's put this away. Let's keep moving forward. Oh no. Wait, did that actually just pulse yellow? Oh, okay, so maybe that's actually, so that's a visual indicator when it does that. Oh no, more yellow paint, everyone. Yellow paint jump scare. Just like that. Alright, well now that we've actually made our way over here, now we can sell some stuff. You know, that looks like an anomaly. You should probably not be near that. Just saying. Have I heard of abiotic factor? Yeah, I've heard of abiotic before. I have wanted to try that. It's just I'm not sure if it's a single player or it's like if you can do stuff single player or if it's meant to be like more of a co-op experience.
Those bastards.
Oh!
But what?
Okay, let's just trade.
You. Zones.
You know what? You can play single player or multiplayer. Well, then I guess we'll have to look into that then. And I'm actually going to do something here in a moment. So we're going to see. I don't want to sell this yet. I do want to sell it if there's going to be no use for it, but I don't want to sell it just yet. If that makes any sense. Ah, sorry.
Deals for you.
No. We wanted to sell more. We want to sell more to you. We wanted to sell these at least and get that confirmed. So there we go. Now we're good.
Come on over.
Good?
I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
Okay, whatever. All right. So I'm gonna do something because I've heard everybody's been telling me, hey, you need to do it in the Ukrainian language. So you know what? We're gonna do it that way. But if I can't focus and I can't figure stuff out, we will be swapping back. So let's hear what they sound like now.
А от і мій улюблений клієнт.
Oh, you know what? That actually sounds pretty good. Actually, yeah, I very much like Hamster's voice now.
Для тебе найкращі ціни. Зоною клянуся.
Okay, well then. All right. 308. Hey, yo, we found 308 ammo while we were out. That's right. Let's see. So, wait, did...
Для тебе.
Okay, no. For a second, I thought that we actually sold that. No, okay.
Заглядай.
Okay, we don't have to worry about that.
Притримай.
Yes, it is. Actually, it's for the, what's it called? It's for the pistol that we currently have. I just didn't put it on because I wasn't sure if it causes more damage to the gun or not. Or if you can just leave it on and it just does nothing. And it's just meant for a suppressor. So we're gonna store all these again, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put all down is what we're gonna do. Put all of it. There we go. I don't think we need the 308 yet, so we're gonna put that in our storage here, and the 7.6. 9x39. No, we can put this down in here. We can put this down in here. There we go. We're gonna actually clean out our storage here a little bit too, because we do not need to be carrying all of this junk in our inventory right now. We are actually gonna be selling some of it too. Can we? I want to figure out a way to get rid of the broken guns, but I think we'll just get rid of that by just dropping them anyways. There we go.
А от і мій улюблений
Okay, hamster.
для тебе.
Let's go. Give us a deal. Let's see. So we got a lot of buckshot. We have a lot of 5.56 by 45. But we could probably sell some beer since we don't actually drink our beer. We'll keep the vodka because that's radiation help. Same with the anti-radiation drugs here. Move some stuff up here. This is a scientific medikit. Interesting. Reduce bleeding medium. We can sell all of our bread. We find bread so often to where we don't actually need it. Put the grenades right here, at least for the time being. And there we go. So we are still pretty thick right now.
Заглядай. Притримаю для тебе най...
Okay. Well, now then, by the time we go back, it should be daytime, so that we should be able to at least clearly see. So we'll go back now. We'll go and deal with our friend here for that one bottle of vodka that we were looking for. And give him that gift. We probably should have bought more pistol ammo, but to be fair, I'm not going to complain. It was B, I think? No, it was... Or was it N? No, B is fire rate. Hold on a second. Was it R? Holding R showed us... Ammo type is N. Okay. Ah. Almost just stepped on that. That would not have been fun. So has anybody been playing Pal World lately? That's another game which I've had my eyes on for a little bit, especially with the new expansion that they had recently released. I see a smiley face. I'm assuming that means yes. I'm assuming that means somebody here has definitely been playing Pal World. How is the update going, actually, for Pal World right now? Because I do want to actually devote some time to it, but I just don't want to do it yet on... I want to kind of do Pal World off stream, because I feel like Pal World is like one of those games where you want to focus, but... not stream as much. Okay, we got a bolt. Throw the bolt here. Be gone! Be gone, demon! Be gone! Be back! Let's have another sippy. Oh boy, I love energy drinks. I should probably actually speaking of, I probably should actually buy a new crate of Rain later. Here's a good one. Yes, a good one. Okay, you know what? I don't regret the voice actor change, honestly, or the voiceover change. I actually like that. It does feel a lot more authentic now. It just means I have to pay attention to the subtitles a little bit more, but honestly, I don't really have a problem with it right now. Let's see. Okay, so now we're back. We're making our way back down to the one dude. He's gonna have his bottle. Let's plan out a map here. So we're gonna go back over here for answers to come, and then we're gonna deal with this. And I think maybe we should go for the journalist stash afterwards too. We should try going for that journalist stash so that way we can get some goodies there, and maybe go for the one up there after. Okay. Let's see. Man, your energy does not go up as fast as I was expecting it to. So I'm kind of glad that we have energy drinks with us. So this is what energy drinks and water are for. It's just for running long distances. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't need to run. Maybe we can take our time. There's that blimp again that's up in the sky. Little hot air blimp. I know it's just a blimp, not a hot air blimp, but still. Little, actually, what's that below it? No, maybe that is actually a hot air balloon, because it has the hot air balloon thing underneath it that usually, where you put the torch in the fire to cause it to rise. Some interesting designs, though, that's for sure. Now, speaking of, that's a pretty reflection. I'm actually starting to notice as we've been playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R for the past couple of weeks now, at least with being on and off with it. I've noticed that a lot of like the stuff is very pretty. The environment is pretty, albeit all destroyed. Uh-oh, we're going off the beaten path again now. Will we deal with more rats? More relentless rats? The rat. The creature. The small little foul thing that chases us in the dark through the night. A good old bottle of water. Glass bottle? Alright. So we are finally back. We are so back, and we are ready to finally deal with this one dude or whoever he is. I think his name was like Holo something. Let's see. Actually, we can check the journal. Maybe we can check the... Hoshia. That's it. Hoshia. Bring Hoshia Moila's magic vodka to Vetos. So once we give this to Vetos, then we should be good. So here we go. We are going back out, and we're gonna try and do our best this time. Oh, that's daytime. We're not afraid of the radiation. Let's drop a quick save here, so that way we at least don't muck anything up. We're gonna drop a couple of them as we go through, though, just to make sure. But I think what we need right now, more than anything, is the bolt. So we know he's on the right side over there. We just have to make our way to him, and stealthily. Pull a little bubble party here. Hear those gunshots. I think last time. Okay, that's a good guy. That's a good guy. Well, I say good guy. I mean more friend. They're not hostile towards us. No! The anomaly got him. We lost another one to the zone. bubbles are deadly. Okay, so he has to be somewhere in that little area there. That's scary. That's a... I think it was 6. No, it's 5. Did we get him? I think we might have actually gotten him. Oh my gosh. That worked! We got him! It worked! We got him! We got him! Woo! Okay, so all it took was a grenade. That was it. All it took was a grenade. We found our guy. We're good. We're good to go. Now let's get out of here. Actually, let's find that one. Let's find that one soldier. I think, yeah, he was right here. Okay, you know what? Maybe we're better off just not touching his stuff right now because the bubbles look like it's just giving it to him. Oh my gosh, we got it. Okay, there we go. We are good to go. All right. Hey, back on. You know what? Fine.
Здох, Ошан! Бачу, здох. Інакше б він тобі горілку не
Well, of
віддав.
course he wouldn't have parted with it because it was a good bottle
Як
from most of
кажуть,
it.
разом крутилися, разом втопилися.
I won't be putting it off
Тільки
for
я
long.
не відкладатиму.
Давай до справи.
Та без Б. Є прохід крізь печеру.
Welcome to chat also.
Акурат під радіацією.
No problem. There's
Дійдеш
a
до
way through the
дірки
cave
в
under the
паркані,
radiation. Get to the
там
hole
на
through your fence,
кран
go up to the crane,
і
and then
прямо
head
на
straight to
депо.
the depot.
Може й не підстрелять тебе.
Maybe they won't shoot you. I won't cry
Рюмсати
either way.
і так не буду.
All right. Well, now we found our secretive way. So there we go. We did it. Can we close that? Haha. We did it. All right. There we go. So let's take a look at our map now that we've gotten that out of the way. So answers come at a price. So that's just about how close it is here. Okay. So there's a tunnel here that will lead us to where we need to go. Ah, here it is. Oh, it's a little stinky in here. Wait a second. Don't we have a mask? Yeah, we do. We have a mask. Durability, 87%. So would this protect us from... Okay, so it's actually working. It's working. Okay, good. Oh. I do not like this in the slightest. I do not like this at all. I do not like this. The fact that there are these corpses here, and we actually fought these at that one place earlier. That's very unsettling to see that. Okay, so we just got a nice long whiff of that in us right there. Let's just use a bandage right now. Okay, let's grab what we can here. We don't need to be here for too long. Okay, there we go. Let's just back away. Let's back away. Let's back away. Can we clear this with a bolt? Okay, no. We should have tried that earlier, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's have some tuna. Eat that tuna. Eat it. Eat it. Whoa! Okay, I get it. I get it. You didn't want to reveal yourself to us just yet. Maybe there's some other stuff down here, but to be honest, I would rather just get out of here as soon as possible. Okay, there we go. It's okay to run through that, I guess. All right, we made it through that cave. There we go. A little bit of radiation, just giving us a little smooch there. So I made it through the tunnel. So this is where it is the wall there. So we gotta sneak into the depot. That's what we've gotta do. Oh, come on! We figured out the information. You're attacking?
По-тихому не вийшло.
Не страшно. Тепер подивимося, як ти стріляєш.
What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean we couldn't sneak? Hold on a second. I want to load back. I'm going to load back here with the quick save because we just dropped one there. But it's like we were actually trying to sneak in, and then suddenly we went in there, and then everybody was just firing out guns blazing here, and they were crying out for the wardens. Did they just go on without us? Or was it just because we made a little bit of movement? Okay, maybe... Okay, I think that was genuinely because I was just stupid there. Huh, who are you? Okay, bye. I fled the mainland to get away from the cops, and now boom, here comes. The cops set a bounty on your head, huh? Well, maybe. Alright, there we go. No! No pats. No pats. No pats. There will be no such pats whatsoever. There will be none. 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 None at all. Well, if you want to do the head pat, you've got to earn the points because now we have the padding back to its original pricing is what we have. Yes, not even one. You will not get one. Okay, you know what? We didn't even need to come over this way. Why so sad? Wait a second. I don't know why we're running. Running's not going to be so good. It is not true. It is not true at all in the slightest.
Pat, 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 pat.
Come on now, you can't do something like that. That's just only text. Those are just false words. That's all that is. Those are words of what you want to do. Those are not words. Those are not words of action. Oh, oops. Probably should have been watching my footing there. Well, this is a very interesting scene, though. I'm assuming we have to actually climb up this tower here, is what we have to do. And we probably should be fairly quick about it. Okay, well, we made it. We're good. All right. So how close are we actually? And no, we don't want to turn our light. That's a bad idea. That's bad. That's bad. How close are we actually to? Okay, so they are all the way at the other end of this place here. All right. I will put something up for offer as well with the Cult of the Lamb. If we actually manage to make that milestone, and I will add it in after we take a break here, is what I will do, when we actually go on like a short little break. I will put the head padding back on if you manage to get it within 10 days. It has to be 10 days. So if you manage to break that goal in a third of the time that we are going to be streaming, then you will get head pats back unlocked, but they will not be as cheap as they were once before. Is this the guy?
Що? По-тихому не вийшло.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we'll just load again. Talk to. I guess he didn't want to talk. Okay, so we actually have to get the jump on him. We have to get the jump on him. We can't talk to him by just jumping in his face. We have to straight up just wait for him to turn around and then we talk to him. And that's how that works. Well, the more we learn, the more for the future, because again, if this is actually something we do plan to invest a lot more time into, then it means that this will be something to note for our second playthrough when we go through this. And we decide to do things in a different way. So how about we take out our own gun here, and we get ready for the wet work operation here. Do. Okay, well, he's turned around here. He's looking. You can see him. Oh, he's taking out his little tablet. You know, just doing a little bit of browsing on the Amazon store, getting ready for the next shipment that he wants coming in. Maybe he's got energy drinks. Maybe he's got rain. I might just do it just for that. I could go for it right about now. Just a taste. Just a lick. Come on, can you turn around already, or are we gonna have to go the other way here? I think we're gonna have to go the other way. Huh?
Що? По-тихому не вийшло. Не страшно. Тепер подивимося,
Okay.
як ти стріляєш.
I am not sure if that is actually because just the fact that we had to get the headshot there on that though. I am not sure genuinely if that is because like we alerted somebody else or if that's something else entirely there. Because we got the dialogue this time. We actually got dialogue.
Шум не підіймай. Я поговорити.
Okay.
У тебе варта на порозі.
Okay.
Розповіш, де Нестор. Коршунов не відправив.
We just rushed this time and it worked.
Нестор? Та я б сам хотів знати, куди цей хер старий дівся. Він
So he's gonna work her deal with the board, but now
А тут
I knew his shady deals were gonna bite us in
що
the
ми
ass.
всі на його мутних схемах погорімо.
If you really want to get involved, go see Diode.
Тобі до паяльника.
He's at the slag heap. Someone tried to kill him too. He said that it was because of the scanners.
Каже, через сканери.
Okay, well, shady deals. What's
А я
up?
вже вліз.
I'm already
І тепер хочу
involved. I just need to figure
розібратися,
out
що
how,
саме,
what
які
kind of
нафіг схеми.
deals.
Знаю лише,
All I
що
know
це
is that I
якось
got
пов'язано зі
something to do with the
сканером.
it's got something to do with the scanners, and everyone who is involved in this business is royally fucked. Ask Diode for the details. You're out of luck, buddy. That's all I can. That's all I got for you. Can I go now?
Ну, то я пішов собі.
Я дізнався все,
Alright.
що хотів.
I've got what I
Виходь на
wanted. Now
балкон
go
з
to the
піднятими
balcony with your
руками.
hands up.
Варта
That way the
зрозуміє, що
Warrens
ми
will know that we
домовились.
made a deal.
Вляпалися.
Fuck, we're
Бляха.
screwed.
Чуєш? Прям
Wow,
як в
it's just
старі
like the good
добрі.
old days.
Але на великій
Back on the main lane.
сирени, собаки.
I figured that was gonna happen. I figured that was gonna happen.
От срань.
What the hell, Colonel?
Ткаченко,
Good work, Tachenko.
чисто спрацьовано. Розмовляти ти вмієш, Скіфе. А тепер подивимося, як ти
What an
стріляєш.
asshole! Oh! Oh, hello! Ooh! Don't mind if we do. Take all this, take this, and yeah, we'll take that too. We'll take this. Don't worry, we'll use that. Oh, you're actually on our side. You're part of the war. Well, that was something for sure. Okay, we're already bleeding. Come on. Okay, we're in combat here. Well, he got him in the shoulder at least. I have to say, their aim is impeccable, but after learning that it's kind of as cracked as the RON AI, I realized that we are up against a serious force here. A force of nature that no one has ever seen before. Alright, well, we dealt with him. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well. We don't need to push them. We can wait for them to push us, but... Okay, so that's one. Okay, that's not good right there. That's not good. Okay, we're encumbered still. Hold on a second. Let's get rid of some of this weight that we've got here. We don't need this. We can drop this. Oh wait, did we actually get a new SMG? Oh yeah, we did. Look at that. We got a brand new SMG. Oh wow. I guess we are just the only ones alive now, so we have no choice. So YOLO. Big resistance. Use that bandage. We're gonna grab shotgun. Jesus. All the blood here. We're bleeding. Knee shot. Haha! Take that. And Gomez, he's hit. He needs help. Actually, we can heal him. I think we can heal him at least. Okay. Well, I guess that one was a lot easier to take care of there. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's grab all this quick. Okay, there's somebody over here. Oh no, that's Gomez. That's our ally over there. I was about to say. Hold on a second. Hey, got him. There we go. Got that one too. There we go. Okay, let's see. Is Gomez still alive? No? No, this isn't Gomez. This is somebody else, though. Okay. Ooh, hello. We'll take that. Oh, that's Gomez. Okay, so Gomez is actually still alive. Gomez is actually up and about now. Okay. We'll let him go on point here. He's on point. Gomez, no! Oh my gosh! This is for Gomez! Oh, poor Gomez. He took a grenade for the team. I think we still have some contacts in there though, because we still have the what's it called? Some of the Vipers or whatever they are, the thugs in there right now. So they dropped Vipers. You dropped a Viper as well. We'll take that ammo. You dropped an AR-416. So let's take some cover here and look at our bag while we wait, because I think either this is clear or it's not. We can repair that. That's really nice that we can repair that weapon. So we'll read some of those PDAs a little later, but now we have a new AR, which this is going to be fun for us to use. We had one of these earlier, but it didn't really seem like it worked out all that much. We can repair this. We can keep this. Maybe we can move some of the other stuff off. keep the bucket. All right. There we go. I know we're a little heavy right now, but we have to deal with the heaviness. We're gonna unload this, unload that, and take all. There we go. Quickly scavenge what we can. All right. I think we actually might be clear. Hold on, let's check the map and see. So it's still saying eliminate the bandits, so we still have to eliminate all the bandits. So let's actually drop some stuff then. We'll place it. We'll place it down. Well, the shotgun's already broken, so it doesn't really matter if we drop it. But we are very heavy right now. So let's just unload, take all this. There we go. Search, grab all your goodies. There we go. Take the AR as well, just in case, and we'll take a look and see if this is... Okay, so this is actually sellable, so we can actually keep that and sell that, so that's fine. What about you? Are you sellable? Are you a sellable AR? Let's see. You are not a sellable one, so we will actually drop you because it doesn't matter. Man, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to sell later. Okay, we are just straight up overweight now. Like, we can't even move. Okay, so we're just gonna drop that. So we're just gonna have to grab supplies, and that's it. We grab the supplies, and then we go. That's it. Because, actually, I think we're already almost at our maximum weight as it is. So if we take any more, I think we're just gonna get too heavy. Come on, come out. Come out, wherever you are. I guess not. Because it says eliminate the bandits. Is it in the train cart? Yeah, that was just bad aim on my behalf there. I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve that. I deserve that. I absolutely deserve that. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Stop that. I like how I can aim with a pistol, but I can't aim with a rifle for the life of me. Oh, that's not good.
Вже дивився.
That is
Нічого
really...
незвичного.
Oh, this is a new gas mask, though. We're heavy. We are going to be heavy. You know what? No, we're just gonna drop it. We don't need it. We don't need a lot of this stuff here. Let us drop half of these. There we go. Now we can you know, it'd be really funny if the grenades actually blew up when you dropped them, though.
Паяльник. Технік
He might
Нестор.
know where his boss
знати, де ти
went. We need to talk to this yoke guy. Head over to the slag heap. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the slag heap now. Hey! Thanks, Zest! Thank you for the points! Party started now! Let's have some more bottles just to have a little bit of a celebration here. Thank you very much for the sub. So we have to go all the way up there, but we have so much stuff on us. But we got all these goodie stashes because of those guys. Oh, that's great. Can we finally go into the chemical plant, I wonder? Or are we not allowed to do that now? Boints. The boints. Because we are incredibly heavy right now, and this is not good. The last thing we want to be is running around the wasteland with a bunch of shit in our inventory right now that we can't even mostly use. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's crack the shotgun out here. We can actually, once we find our storage again, I do want to actually put some stuff away into it. So let's see. Let's grab the AR here and let's take a look at this, because the last time we actually saw this was a fair while ago, at the very beginning of the game. Your favorite bike, despite the broken hand. Ah! How dare you? How dare you think of these horns as handlebars? These horns are not for bike ride. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Mary. I appreciate that. For the resub for 3 months. Oh man, we are so tired right now. So much water. Oh, I accidentally did the oopsie there. Good thing that the Steam overlay doesn't pop up. Because if you hit shift and tab at the same time, just to open stuff up, it just Steam overlay. Because the original way that the pats were supposed to work is that if you got the pat, it would mean that I would be playing a game of your choice, is what it is. That's the whole point of the head pat. Is it's supposed to have that meaning behind it. But everybody was like, we all want the head pats and everything. Thank you for the 100 bits, Twistig. We know you probably could fix your handlebars if you get them back to your full glory. You know, I've been actually thinking about that and just getting a design done up where you actually have the horns finished, but I feel like that would be so awkward just to see. It's just like, I guess the word is that it would feel it wouldn't even feel like it's I can't even come up with the words right now. I'm having that much of a hard time with thinking about it. No, it's more like it wouldn't feel like it's as worn or anything. Like, you see how you have the broken horn. It's like it's telling a story. You don't have that storytelling anymore. You don't have like that. How do they lose the horn? You know. What if there was a word that put a fake horn with you know, I might actually do that as a reward, just for fun. That's a really good idea, and I like that idea. Just get a fake horn like that. Get a gold horn extension. Everybody just sees a golden shiny horn. You know what? I might actually do that, or just get a silver horn instead. Just make it out of pure silver, so that way it just looks like it's like a filling of some kind. Yeah, you still see the cracks and everything, or you see like a little bit of like a drip on like the bottom edge of the horn, so that way it just kind of shows. I think that could be pretty fun. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that as a reward for sure. Also, I did actually make this as a reminder for everybody, and I did say this. If we end up hitting the lamb goal in the first 10 days of this goal, which means by next week, if we end up finishing the lamb goal, I will unlock the head patting again, and I will also keep the higher tier head pat is what I will do on the list. But the low tier head pat will be worth 500 points again. And you'll be allowed to head pat until we finish Cult of the Lamb on the hardest difficulty when it starts. So it means you will all get to head pat as much as you want until we finish the Cult of the Lamb on hard mode, and that includes the DLC as well. A cheap head pat equals 1 pet. No, don't be sad, Mary. Why you gotta be so sad? Come on. I have to say, the animations, though, for holding the bolt are clean. I like that. It's just like, you flick it up in your hand, catch it. Kind of reminds me of, what's it called? I'm trying to remember. It was one of those games that had it, like, Battlefield, where you kind of, like, brush the gun. You kind of did, like, those, like, silly little tricks and all that. Yeet! Okay, we didn't get that. Oh, my gosh. Stop it! I mean, if we can find a place to store our guns, though, here, at least right now, then I think we'd be fine, right? Okay, you know what? Let's change the fire rate, though, at least semi-auto, so that way we make sure of that. Good old side flick. Gotta love it. I can't believe we made it back all the way over here, though, just like that. Can we enter in, please? Anytime. What's new around the zone? I've been jumpy as fuck. I almost fired at a pal yesterday. He came around the corner out of nowhere. I thought he was a bloodsucker. At least my reaction time is still alright. Alright, well there you go. Can we trade? Yo, we can actually trade this guy. Sweet. He only has 700 gold though. Or 700 it's like 700 currency. So we're not really getting much out of him out of this at all. Magic vodka, zone made vodka distilled by a skilled chemist. It smells like a strong moonshine. Oh, okay. So it's basically moonshine is what it is. You thought, excuse you. I am insulted by that. I will have you know. Well, no, that's pretty fair, honestly. It's pretty fair to make an assumption like that. Anytime. I only got the good shit. All right. Yeah. You know what? He's not lying when he says that he has the good shit. Because he has an energy drink. This is the good shit right here. It's just unfortunate though that we have to go all the way back to the we have to go all the way back to zone 1 in order to actually do any of this sort of stuff right now. So, I think at this point now, we're going to actually go back. We're going to store all of our ammo. We're going to make sure that we're actually light. And we're going to go out. We're going to make sure that we at least deal with this zone again. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started about that. There would probably be to no end comments on that, Twistig. I can already imagine that right now as it is. Just everybody's talking about, oh, if you're a cow, ha 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 ha. I mean, then again, we also were talking about something a little bit bigger earlier, weren't we? How a certain jab was starting to find that women are getting bigger boobers now, so... It's just, again, I would say it's more rumor, at least. Because when my friend came to me, he said, take this with a grain of salt, and I was like, okay, I'll take this with a grain of salt, but wouldn't it actually be funny if this actually was the case? Oh my gosh, enough! You know what? On the map, does it actually tell us where we can find a stash? Private box, okay. Let's see. Can we find a private box somewhere here? Toadstool guide. Oh, that's a trader! Okay, you know what? No, we're fine. We're fine. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to go anywhere. My small IQ decided to get big brain for a change right now, and we're able to actually find out that, hey, there's a trader here, because you used your brain, and you looked and you zoomed into the map. So we're gonna have some of those energy drinkies. The good shit, as the one guy said earlier. Okay, so you can actually just hit shift and just quickly sprint that. That's good. You just hear our feet just slogging around right now. We have such heavy feet just because of all that we're carrying. It's no wonder we're losing all of our stamina so fast. Okay, well, we're gonna just drop a quick save here as well, just so that way we have a little bit of assurance. And you look like the trader. You look like the one who's got who's got all the goods here. What you want? Well, here we are. Do you need anything? Oh boy, do we need a lot right now. Okay, I guess this maybe this one isn't the trader. Is it because you're maskless? Is that it? What you want? No, I think the trader's actually inside of the door there. Yeah, the trader's inside of the door. My dumbass just wants to have a conversation.
чел, а навіщо в тебе нічого немає? Ти ж
I
обіцяв.
mean, I got anything. You got anything newer than
Як і
this?
ти. А в результаті,
Oh.
скільки вартівський патруль біля твого схрону чекав? Результату жодного. Тож вони зажурилися, і я разом з ним.
Чувак, а я тут до чого? Інфа ж від Миклухи була. За що купив, за те продав.
Until came from
Так і мій товар не тобі ж
the
потрібен.
my
А Миклусі.
client, not you.
Якщо все
So it's only
по-чесному.
fair. Ooh, okay.
Здивований,
Surprised
що
to
тут
find a
вільно.
loner here? Well,
Годі
here in the
тобі.
zone, we're
Всі
all
ми в
living in the
зоні
shadow
під
of the
вартою
ward.
ходимо. І краще
And
вже
I'd
в
rather be on the
найсильнішій
winning team,
команді.
even if it means
Навіть
riding the
якщо
pine.
на лаві запасних. На моя лава аж
I like it
чи
here,
вихід.
man. You get to
І
secure your
мені,
future,
і тобі,
and
звичайно.
I get to hear some
Ти
cool
собі
stalker stories.
майбутнє
It's a
прихопити
win-win.
зможеш. А я сталкерський. Різні розмови послухати.
All right, well, let's trade.
Але
Come on.
шкодуй купонів.
It's worth coupon.
Хто
It's,
знає,
if
що
it's
в
worth the
зоні може
coupons, you never know
знадобитися.
what might come handy in the
Варта
zone.
наче його й вилазила, а все одно такий душок
Ooh, some
неприємний
scopes and some
відчувається.
suppressors. Look at that. We got a real. Oh, is this a Mac 10? Yo, mini Uzi. Okay, it's a mini Uzi. Or Mac? No, that's a Mac 10, isn't it? That's the box. This is the wasp nest. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Hi everyone! Hello Raiders! Oh my gosh! I was not expecting this. We are being raided by the gremlin. Ah! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the raid also, Soft Gremlin. Shout out to you. Hold on just a moment here. Oh my gosh. We have just been absolutely bamboozled and raided by this gremlin. Thank you kindly. Oh my gosh. And hello to all you raiders here who are popping on in. We are currently in the midst of our adventure in S.T.A.L.K.E.R right now. So sit back, grab a chair, and maybe a bottle of vodka, so that way you can fend off the radiation with us here as we go off on this little adventure here. The stalking goes good. It goes good. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Shade. I appreciate that. So I was considering getting rid of at least one of these two shotguns, and honestly, I want to keep this and just get rid of the TAWs right now, because this one looks like it's going to be a lot better in the future too. Vodka and a pack of Bologna. You got it. That's right. We also have this SMG too. I completely forgot about this SMG a moment ago. Like, it's all the way down here. It's all the way down there. Okay. Stop. Game. Stop. 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 Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Enough of that. Okay. Now we can finally sell this stuff, and now we can get on our way here, is what we can do. I think we probably should end up selling some of the ammo, at least right now, for the time being. We're going to keep some of the grenades, since those grenades actually ended up saving us a whole bunch earlier, is what they did when we were in a very bad situation. This is ammo for this, isn't it? Integral A. No, this uses different ammo. This uses pistol ammo. You know what? I don't really want to use this because we already have a pistol. We don't need this. We don't need that right now. We already have a pistol that's just taking up all our ammo anyways. Just personified your struggles with having a broken scroll. Oh, I know that feeling too of having that broken scroll wheel. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, when we first started out streaming, funnily enough, when we were doing a lot of Voices of the Void, we actually didn't have a scroll wheel here for quite a time. So it took us a month, and then we ended up getting a new mouse here. 55, you are... Okay, so this is telling us exactly what is using our ammunition, which is our compact and all that, so... Do we want to get rid of the slugs? Well, we don't need all of this ammo. We should probably at least sell half of it, I would say. Because if we carry all of our ammo like this, it's not going to be good for us to do this. And we're already... We're still very much encumbered right now. It's just just scrolling right up and down, yeah. Gotta go fast with that mouse. All right. Well, we are going to get rid of the bread. We are going to get rid of half of these things of canned food here, or a little more than half, since the game deemed it that. How much do these weigh? So this weighs 5 kilograms right now. So if we sell maybe 9 medkits instead. Get rid of our beer. We don't need beer. We don't drink beer. We're only vodka in this. We are only vodka in this game. Sorry, we actually just ended up finishing a big thing just a few moments ago here, where we actually had to deal with some very rude customers. Well, we actually got rid of a lot of that weight there. How much do you weigh? 2 kilograms. Okay, so bandages don't weigh a whole lot, but health kits do. What's funny is I have the money, I keep forgetting to buy a replacement. To be honest, it's better that you've been saving your money, I find, and then eventually you get the replacement when you really need it. Because if you don't really need it at the moment, then I say that it's better off. You're better to wait. So I think it was better that you got it in the long run. I joined the war with a big dream. Hard to believe I wanted a world where people wouldn't need folks like me anymore. Imagine strolling through the perimeter all the way to Pripyat, and there's not a single blind dog or a damn bloodsucker anywhere. Doesn't that sound amazing? I mean, that would be pretty fantastic. Duty couldn't make it happen, but I think the word can. So where are you off to?
З ними точно все вийде. До речі, то тобі куди?
I'm looking for a guide.
Доправлю куди
I'll take you wherever you want, but you gotta pay up front.
Наперед.
Oh! Oh! That's cool! So this is technically fast travel then? So you can technically fast travel to points, is what you can do. Okay, no, sorry, I can't go. We don't want to leave. We don't want to leave this. Not at all. Yeah, we're done. Safe travels to you too, Toadstool. Thank you. That's awesome. We actually have fast travel. I didn't think that there was going to be fast travel in Stalker. Okay. Well, double click buttons randomly. My mouse actually has a habit of doing double click, which is a little weird because this is a brand new mouse, but sometimes whenever I click, and it's the same with the older one too that I had, whenever I'd click, it would always do like a double tap is what it ended up doing. Hey, thank you for the 720 points for Cult of the Lamb 60 Goo. Like, for instance, if I were to, like, because of the game, I think the game actually has a bit of, like, a restriction on, like, the fire rate. But I feel, yes, it's always good to do that. Oh, no. Is that a dog? Okay, it doesn't see us yet. It doesn't see us. It doesn't see us. We don't have to worry about that. Honestly, I always recommend to anyone, if you have the money, just save it and wait. Wait for a deal. Wait for something to go on sale. What would happen if you finish it? If I finish Cult of the Lamb, you mean? If I end up finishing Cult of the Lamb, what will end up happening is we will probably do one big challenge run after the hard mode, is what we would do. So we would actually have, like, restrictions such as, like, there would be... We'd spin the wheel every time we go out, and if we get something like says no daggers, or we have to use only like fervor, stuff like that. So once hard mode's been beaten, we would actually end up going and moving to a more of a challenge mode for it. Poorly hidden loot stash. You know, let's go for the poorly hidden loot stash before we go over to the price goes up. Okay, so we at least have not been spotted by those dogs, so we at least avoided that confrontation. I know that the dog was, like, whining and whimpering over there, but I don't trust one dog whining and whimpering when I can also hear the growling of other dogs as well, so... It's never good. Hey, I'm glad to hear that you're excited for it. That's actually that brings me joy hearing that, because we are definitely going to be spending a lot more time with Cult of the Lamb. That's for sure. So, Soft Gremlin, if you're still here, what are you planning to do tonight, by the way? Since you came in bombing with the raid, are you planning on going and making yourself some food, going and getting a snack, maybe getting a steak? You know, celebrating a good night? I think the little gremlin might have left. Oh no. Yes, I'm aware. I remember it. I remember it. We will be doing the sacrifice come Thursday. When we get to it. If you think he got aided. That sounds like our gremlin for you, our local gremlin. Okay. Well, let us see here. We are probably a lot closer to the... Or a lot closer now than we used to be, at least, for the most recent point here. So let's make our way over here quick. While we have the stamina. Oh my gosh, I've completely forgotten what it's like to actually have a lot of stamina, because we've been carrying all that stuff for like probably like the past like 10 minutes or so. You know what? Let's have some of our sippy here. Let's have some soup. There we go. That was an absolute accident, and I did not mean to hold that. So do not think that it was a big brain play or anything. It was literally just an accidental hold. All right. Well, now that we're going a little bit further here. Oh wow, this is actually a nice view. Hold on a second. Let's take out our good old AK with the scope here and just take a look around and see what we see. Yeah, that's rather nice. Even though it's nighttime, it's actually oddly pretty to see the... Okay, oil. Oh, no! Oh, we pissed off the wrong thing. We pissed off the wrong thing. It's a stalker. It's one of those bloodsuckers. Okay, it's not on us anymore. We managed to get away from it. Maybe that's what got Sam. Maybe it was that bloodsucker that got Sam. Let's go find out and see if it was. I think we need to find out if it was. We need to go on a gremlin rescue, everyone. We need to rescue the gremlin here. So that's AP. This is normal rounds. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Careful. Oh, so he does show his face after all. Okay, well then. I think we got something to look forward to here. Alright, come on. We're over here. Fight us. Yo! Just dunked on us. What? Okay, man was not having it with us right now. He literally just was like, slam dunk, motherfucker. Okay, we are bleeding. Oh, there are two of them. There are two. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can they not come this far? Wait a second. Huh. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. Now the paranormal sounds are coming out now. Okay, come on, bring it. Bring it. So we can see it. So we have a safety wall right there. That's interesting. So they actually are... They're actually limited by this point right here where we stand. So the bloodsucker can't come out this far. Get dodged. Okay, come on. Bring it! Bring it! It was over here, but I don't think it's going to be there anymore. I think it's going to run back over there. What is that thing on that pipe, though? It's like something weird zigzagging on that pipe. Come on! Come on! Oh! Just slam dunked us again, just like that. Come on. Okay. Yeah, so there are two. There are two of them. Because there was one that went the other way. There was one that went the other way. So we have to deal with more than a few. Alright, we have to save our gremlin friend here is what we have to do. No, didn't want to do that. That was the wrong thing. I actually wanted to hit B to turn this to fully automatic. So that way when it gets up close, we can welt it. Ow. Okay. All right. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. So we have to deal with two bloodsuckers right now. All right. We have a shotgun. We still have a shotgun. It might be in really bad quality right now, but we can actually make this work. And I think honestly a shotgun is kind of what we need right now. Yeah. Yeah. Shotgun's gonna do the talking for us. Shotgun is gonna do the talking for us. Ow! The heck? The heck was that? Wait, are the boars and the other ones fighting? Do they actually fight? Yo! Oh, those are those massive boars! Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can actually throw one that far. Okay, we got rid of the boar. We got rid of one of the boars. I did not expect us to actually have to deal with boars, too, in this situation. Oh, we got one! We got one. We got a bloodsucker. We got a bloodsucker. There we go. You know, this might be a damage quality shotgun, but this thing is slapping hard. So it seems that they all actually have inner conflict with each other, so everything in the zone does not like each other. What the heck? Okay, I don't really like that. Whatever that was, that is not good. Wasn't that actually the thing at the beginning of the game that we ran into that one time? That one strange-ass anomaly? Yeah, it is. This is that really strange anomaly. Maybe... Okay, so it's up here, or is it inside of this building here? So it has to be in here. So we have to get around this thing, or whatever this thing is. Hold on. Can we actually hit this? Okay, we can. So is that what's causing it? Ow! Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Yes, it is the curse. Okay, so that is actually doing something. That's good to know. Inject ourselves here. There we go. So we're actually causing damage to this thing. Ow! Okay, we should retreat just for a moment here. Alright, this thing really likes picking stuff up and using it. Okay. Can we actually deal with this, or is it just actually something that is just very difficult to deal with? I feel like we should be able to deal with this, but I just don't know how we do it. Maybe we have to actually be on level with it, and that'd actually be easier for us to actually... Ah, we actually... we were actually about to reload the shotgun there, and then immediately we see that there's a jam there. That's great. Okay, well, maybe this is the right way of doing it? I don't know. Maybe we actually have to throw a bolt at it. Maybe that could be what it is. No? Alright, well, I don't know how we're going to deal with this. Because, to be honest, it doesn't seem like bullets are working on it all that great. And whatever this thing is it's not happy. It's throwing a lot of shit at us. So, we are going to just reload here quickly. I really want to get whatever's there, though, because we lost a lot of supplies just for that firefight, just to get in there for it. So, I do want to get whatever is there. If at all possible. So maybe we have to actually climb up from one of these sides over here. Let's take a look at the map while we have it here. So we're already almost over here. It looks like the mountain kind of breaks off here, and then we can climb up there again. So maybe we could have just gone back instead, and that would have been better. Let's have a sausage. A sausage. Okay, here we go. Now we got our area to run up here with. We can hear those wind currents, so it means that there's probably some anomalies up here. But this has to be what leads us there. So I'm gonna drop a quick save quickly once we get on that high end part again. Okay, so that's where it is. That's where we want to go. So we're gonna drop a quick save here is what we're gonna do. Just to make sure, because I'm going to experiment with something, and I'm going to try and run into it while shooting at it and see if that does anything. Because maybe that might have some effect, to some avail, so let's see. Ow. Okay, I guess not. Maybe we're supposed to climb up from the other side of the pipe, though. That could be it. Alright. Well. We had a... Actually, yeah, if we just go from the other side of the pipe again, where we actually came from originally, that probably could actually work in our favor here. I did not want to use that. I actually thought that we had more food to eat. Oh well. I guess we got a nice little juicy stim up there. At least if we grab the supplies that are there, even though it might not have anything that's like worth it, I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed that we get something good from that. But in the end of it, if there isn't anything good with it, then we at least learned. And we know that maybe it might not be worth using some ammunition or maybe some extra supplies to get some of these things. But I would imagine if it is a supply drop or a loot stash of some kind, it probably would actually have something at least valuable in it, right? We at least avenged Sam because we got rid of the boars. We didn't find Sam here. Oh my gosh. Did more things spawn? Alright, well we got the stash, so there we go. It seems whatever is here though is angry with us, so we'll make our way to the modest stash. We're gonna keep running. We're gonna strafe and we're gonna strafe. That's all we gotta do. We gotta do the slow strafes. And it shouldn't follow us if it's tied to that area. Oh, yo, that's cool. I like that. So you actually eject every shell from the shotgun when you swap over ammo. That is really cool. I have to say, I have to give this game my kudos for that one. That one piqued my interests a lot. That piqued my interest to the highest point that it could go. So, has anybody heard any stories about the mythical Wendigo? The Wendigo of the forest in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we'll say. Is there a Wendigo in this game? There's a hole. Why is there a hole here? And there's somebody hanging above it. It's like saying, help me up, but they're not. Maybe we should mark that if we can. Well, at least we are a lot lighter than we used to be. So we have slugs in the shotgun now, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. More paranormal sounds. Alright, so it's not paranormal sounds. It's actual boars. Okay. We'll just let them run on by. We'll let them do their thing. I honestly thought that they were doing paranormal things, but, or with a spooky branch, but turns out that, there actually was some importance there. So are we really going to go in this one now? So we definitely can tell using all the ammunition that we did was not worth it on it. We should have just jumped onto the roof to begin with. No, we had to use bolt. Alright, use bolt. Okay. Well, there we go. Do we turn on the light? Do we dare? Hello? Anybody home? Well, it looks like the fire is still warm. Well, warm up here. Get nice and comfortable. Get some vodka. You know what? We haven't done it yet. We need to do our celebratory bottle of vodka for the victory that we did earlier. So we are gonna have our celebration bottle. There we go. How close are we to the actual supply point here? So it is outside. So I think we have to go along a pipe to get to that. So maybe we have to climb up here. Haha, we are in processing. Oh! Yo! There's a... What? Yo, there was a free supply up here. That's cool. Didn't even know that that was there. I was actually walking up there out of curiosity and got rewarded for curiosity right there. So maybe there's a pipe or a building here that we get on top of. Looks like it. I mean, the building is full of pipes. We don't need the light on anymore. Come on, you can climb that. You can climb that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Skiff can do it. He's got it. Alright, now we're actually getting more stuff in our medkits. This is good. Okay, so let's take a look at our backpack, see what we got here. We got a Guardian of Freedom. Yeah, we're going to equip this. We did get this earlier, the Wind of Freedom suit, but we can actually get rid of that. So now we have new body armor. There we go. Very nice. Very snazzy looking. Dressed the part now. All we have to do is just, Ah, okay, it's one of those fire spouts. Ah, fire, fire, fire! Oh. You know, that's creative. I like that. Okay, can we not have fire? I'm actually really glad that we didn't back into that one, because that would have been butt burning. That was a little singeing of the fur there, you know. And just lightly getting getting a little charcoal charred. Singed. Okay. There is another one up here, isn't there? Alright, so we're in Fire Spout Land. This is fun. I'm gonna play around with some fire. Gotta be a little pyromaniac. Actually, what does anybody know of any sort of like myths or legends that are actually in Chernobyl or in Russia or Ukraine for being out here in these dead zones? Any sort of spooky myths, stories of things jumping through windows, maybe stealing a pie or something like that, or maybe missing persons? Spooky stuff. Spooky nonsense. I've heard some tall tales about some creature which roams around in the night looking for prey. Its lips, it latches onto your neck and begins to drink your blood very slowly. Huh, what's this? So I think we're getting up to that point. Okay, so talk to Diode, the price goes up. Is this another encampment, maybe? Huh. Well, I guess we made it to the encampment. Look at that. This is nice. This reminds me of that one zombie game. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it's just the way that has all the stone and concrete. It looks like it's very parkour-esque. Like, yeah, like something about this makes me want to climb everything. Hi, how you two doing? Doing good? Yeah? Make sure that generator's running, please. Just carry on. Bozer. Well, looks like we've got a new guest. Fresh up from the cordon. How are you? Or is it the lesser zone? I'm guessing the gaffer sent you. It's none of your business. Your guess is as good as mine. Hey, you're clever. Our kind of man. How about a shot? You know what? Let's see what we have to trade here first.
І закусити. Ось, дивись.
Is that a PKP on the wall there? On the shelf? Alright, well we can sell that at least. We don't need that. This is one of those vendors, so at least we can get rid of these so we don't need them. I have to say, for using a broken shotgun, this shotgun has been very good already as it is, and I'm already falling in love with this thing. That's water. We actually want some Wawa. No. Okay, please stop doing this. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay, so we will actually get rid of this. We have almost 50,000. What can we actually do with this? Hold on. Maybe we should actually look into actually modifying our guns again. What's new around the zone? Duty's getting lazy. Back in the day, you could walk away to the cement factory and never see a single dog, but now, ugh. Yeah, I know. Like, we've run into quite a lot of dogs in our time with this stream. Probably far too many already as it is. All right, have yourself a good night. Thanks for also stopping on by too, and I hope you get better. Get better soon. Mission. I'd like to make some coupons.
Цікаве, є
Do you have any work for me?
Підзаробити хочу.
Do you?
Добрим людям
I always have
завжди
work for
щось
decent
цікаве
folks. Take your
знайдеться.
pick.
Вибирай.
Okay. Deal with some meddlesome tourists. Protect our client base. Look for artifacts. Oh, I do want to try and get us some artifacts here.
Я сам не по цяцьках, але є тут
I don't care
людинка,
much for
яка
trinkets, but I
артефакти
happen to know a guy who's willing to buy
Можу
artifacts.
посередником у
I
цьому
can be
ділі
your middleman
виступити.
for a modest
За
commission, of
відсоток,
course.
звичайно.
He
Камінчик
won't buy
йому
junk,
потрібен
mind you,
неабиякий.
but I guess you know
Але
your
думаю,
shit.
як-небудь розберешся.
We do. We do indeed. I'm in.
Я займусь цим.
I like it. I'm in.
Домовилися.
Deal. Now we have
І
one for the road.
не забудь випити на доріжку.
Sorry, now have one for the road. Not now one for the road. All right, well, there we go. We now get to go out and do a mission later. Let's see. Since we're here, so we have a trader here. Do we actually have a? So we have bonkers. Wow, that's totally bonkers, everyone. So we have bonkers and we have a private box. Ah, so we have our private box. This is perfect.
Ну, братику, за нас і за того, хто нас
It's a little leggy here.
По 5 крафель.
Hi, how y'all doing? Okay. Anyways, let's try and see if we can't find that
Я
trader.
вмовляти не буду. Якщо застяв, іншого знайду на твоє місце.
Oh, actually, that was the trader. I'm
Просто уточнив.
dumb.
Зроблю так, як домовлялись.
So we have a bed over in one of
А
the
я
other
скажу
zones here.
бодряку, що ти в ділі.
Я тебе кажу.
Oh my gosh.
Нестора тут
The FPS! What's happening?
Ну, здоров був, сталкере.
Hey there, Stalker. What can I do for you? If you're looking to buy or sell, great. If not, head over to Circa. They love answering questions. Sure, let's trade.
Хабарчик, показуй.
Okay, so we actually have a pristine variant of the cracker here. Of the M860 cracker. So how about we get rid of ours and we just buy a pristine one. And we buy some buckshot. Can we actually, I wonder, can we actually sell this one? No, we can't sell, so we could just buy this one. And then we sell some of the other stuff. We don't need all the vodka that we have right now. We can actually sell half of this right now. And then we can get rid of... Not the water. We want to keep the water. Let's get rid of the Aries. We don't need all the Aries right now. Actually, yeah, we'll just buy the shotgun right now. We'll just buy the shotgun. Maybe... Is this a holographic? This is a holographic. So this goes on the AR-416. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's buy a scope too while we're at it. Let's actually put that on our AR now, since we're gonna start kitting some stuff out here. So yeah, I like that trade. I think that's a good trade. There we go. So now we can equip our shotgun. Now we have a brand new shotgun.
Повертайся з хабарчиком.
Bring back some loot next time. Well, this is good loot though. Sorry about the FPS quality here, by the way, everyone. I was not expecting it to suddenly just tank as we were inside of this town here, and now suddenly it's back up to 60. Interesting.
Нічого, відлежуся.
It tanked for a brief moment, and oh my gosh. Bonkers.
Якщо кудись дістатись треба, то це
If you need some place, speak up. Wherever they tell you about, whatever they tell you about bonkers, I know my trade.
Ну що, підемо?
Ready to go?
Нас ціканув?
Getting scared yet? Okay,
Якщо що, миттю
so
повернемось.
who do we? Let's take a look at our map here for a second. Do we have a? Oh my gosh, that. Oh my gosh, 5 FPS on the map. Oh my gosh. I think I genuinely think the game is like, hey, we're crashing here. We're broken. I don't know what it is, but oh my gosh, the game is broken now. Like, look at this. Okay, I am going to drop a quick save as soon as I can here, and we are going to restart here just quickly because I feel like this is in part due to something to do with maybe a memory leak. So I'm just going to Alt F4 here, and then we are just get out of here, frame rate. Yeah, instead of get out of here, stalker, it's get out of here, frame rate. Get out, go. We don't need you here. I'm wondering if it could be a memory leak though that's causing that. Because that just happened suddenly. Like, we were in that exact same room, everything was running fine, and then suddenly it's just like everything just started tanking, getting worse and worse. So maybe it just might need to be that that refresh. And so let's just reboot it here. All right, disclaimer: compiling shaders again. Oh boy, we gotta compile all those shaders again. Just quickly while we wait for that to load up here. All right, compiling, please wait. We are almost done. All right, press any key to continue. All right, so we're back again, and hopefully our frame rate isn't going to just be eaten and consumed like Sam was to the Void earlier. Let us find out if this is actually going to load properly or not. Oh my gosh, we already hit a 7. We're at a crisp 1 FPS right now on a loading screen. That's really not good. Oh no. Okay, wait a second. This could be good. This could be... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Hey, we're fine now. Look at that. I was really concerned about that. I was very, like, genuinely concerned that that something was about to go really wrong really quickly there. And so we don't have a... person here. I'm trying to remember the name of what they are. We don't have a lens here or technician. Nate Hemuth. That is what it is. But if we're going by the slow frame rate, that's basically what it was. Nate Hemuth. Like you're saying behemoth, basically, is what it is. That's say it like you're pronouncing like behemoth. Okay, so we have our FPS back. So this is great news. Hopefully it won't die when we come out here because we are actually we're gonna talk to Bonkers here and we're gonna look for a guide. We're gonna go all the way to Zalissa right now is what we're gonna do. Oh wow, this is cheaper. Okay, yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go. Take us. So I do wonder. I actually think that it was a memory leak that caused that that FPS dip to happen there. Oh, so he brought us all the way to the ward. Look at that. Oh, so you are. Oh, so Leonia is our guide is. Well. barrel. Huh. I guess the radiation really does kick in sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes things get bigger. Sometimes it's in the form of a giant barrel. This has to be the world's largest barrel that I am seeing right now. You know what? Congratulations. This has to be a world record. Yo, we got some guns that we need you to modify here for us.
Думають,
Lens,
якщо
if you
вони
don't
отак
mind.
набіжать, усіх мордою. Для тебе
For
зроблю
you,
як
I'll do my
найкраще.
best. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, so we actually have Skiff's pistol upgraded, but I want to upgrade the shotgun here. So the first thing that we want to do is cannot install this upgrade, spread decrease, cannot install this upgrade. Okay, so there are some things that technicians cannot install, specifically. Condition too low. So what, if we repair that, then... Okay, so if we repair it, then it's good. Flatness. Increase muzzle velocity. Okay, you know what? Let's kit out this gun finally. Let's pimp this gun out. Armor piercing, and you know what? We'll do armor piercing. We don't need the range. The armor piercing is gonna be better. Spread decrease. Module? Yeah, we'll do the module. We'll upgrade that. There we go. Oh, so it's like a little fancy equip. Okay, there we go. So how does this work exactly, this mask? Let's see. Asbestos layer. Use this asbestos fabric. Thermal protection. Electric protection. You know what? Let's go for thermal, because I think we're going to need more heat, because we're running into a lot of heat issues. Like being singed from behind by a fire. Okay, so just some weapons are just out of this league for this technician right now. Okay. So we could repair this. Can we get this modified? This technician cannot install this upgrade. So you can't install anything here, can you? For the weapons that we want to do. Okay, so yeah, there is nothing we can really do further right now. Actually, wait, we have the compact. We have the compact, that's right. I keep leaving. I keep being dumb. But we have the pistol. Condition too low. So we'll repair the condition. Bullet range increase. This is reduces damage drop off. This is armor piercing. You know what? We want the AP because the AP is really good as it is right now. We don't really need we don't need the damage drop off. We want the AP. Aiming speed and spread decrease. So we'll do that. We'll equip the laser sights. There we go. Now we have a decked out pistol here. And now you are readiness, and you are moving while aiming, so we'll do that too. Pump it up. Fully enhance any type of weapon somewhere out there in a zone. Hey, nice. So we fully enhanced this pistol. Oh, the barrel's gone. Where'd it go? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess there's a story for everything now. Yo, look at that. All right, let's put that away. We don't need that pointing out to anyone right now. And since we're here, you know what? We're not going to take the AR with us. We're actually gonna leave the AR here right now, at least for the time being, until we can get this kitted out. Because once we get that kitted out, then we're good to go. We can actually we can unload this. Actually, we'll put it in here, because maybe we can actually get this spiffed up and everything, all nice and clean. You know, that sort of stuff. Actually, first, before we do anything, let's equip you onto you. Can we not? Oh, that actually just goes to. Okay, well, you know what? Fine, we'll use that. Even though I don't really think it's I don't think it's gonna help that too much. Okay, hold on a second. Let's actually equip this to the no. Okay, so we have to have the weapon equipped to us in order to actually take that, to put it on. Okay, that makes sense. The more you learn. so there we go. Let's put this back in the box. That way we don't have to worry about that, and we will also put all of its ammunition in the box too, so that way we're not just loosely carrying all that right now. We should probably sell those so that way we get a little bit of money out of that, and then we'll go back. Whoa, my favorite customer. Whoa! Best deals for you. Zone's my witness. All right, well, if it is the best deals for us, then I'll take it. And we'll move the grenade here, move this here, and there we go. Bada boom. Alrighty, well, there we go. Back out we go, and I guess we'll do our fast travel again. So now we actually have some pretty upgrades. Hello. You made a hell of a scene here, lads. I've been stomping around the lesser zone for years, but this is the first time I've seen this quarantine of yours. Good thing Uncle Leonia has got everything prepared. A shelter for the emissions, some snacks, a good guide. Always thinks ahead, me boy. Always thinks ahead, me boy! Well, where are we gonna go? I want to take us all the way to Pripyat if you want. We're gonna go to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Let's go. So I noticed that 2 people are fairly cheap, and then one person is like, yeah, by the way, I'm 500 more. So he's 750, and the other one is like 1,500. So I find that very interesting how the prices work out like that. Alright, so we gotta go to the back here, and we have to do something, I think. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of radiation! Oh, we need to have a bottle. Oh, we need to clean ourselves. We need to cleanse. Oh, palate cleanser right there. Just a little bit tipsy there, but I think it was worth it for that palate cleanse. Oh man, shoot! What am I supposed to do now? I lost my rifle in the trench. I can't retrieve it. Would you help me, bro? Bro! Alright, I'll fish it out. You know what? We'll do it. Alright, I'll pull it out for you. Thanks, Stalker. Thanks. Thanks! Ah. Huh, what is this, actually? Yo! Drowned. What kind of gun is this? I love the attachments, though, on it. Boo. Thank you so much, bro. It sure sucks being in a zone without a gun. I'm keeping it. Drowned. Here's your gun. You know what? We'll just give it to the guy. Here, don't lose it again. Decent folk are a rare sight here at the garbage. You're gonna have a hard time. Honestly, I don't really care. We already have our nice AK with a scope on it. Though that one did have a grenade launcher on it. Okay, well, we're gonna throw a bolt at you. Get rid of you. Ah, warning, radiation. Ah, gee. It's almost like we kind of figure that there's a lot of radiation in here. Well, there has to be a way up somehow. Or maybe it's actually inside of the cave. Hold on. Is there actually a way in? Okay, yeah, so we have to go in. So my dumbass went outside and decided to say, you know what, we're good without the compass. No, we follow the compass. We just remember to follow the compass at this point. So let's make our way back in. Ah, to you too. Alright, so... Fire barrel. Does anybody actually know how to play the guitar in this, I wonder? Because I know that you... because I know... Oh. I don't like the look of that. Are we about to get that zone thing again? Are we fine in here? I hope we're fine in here. The last thing I see.
Увага, тигри! Спостерігачі засікли наближення викиду. Шукайте укриття.
Are we fine in here? Okay, so we're fine in here. Alright, so we actually... So it's good that we're in here instead. So I saw the red sky outside, and I was like, this does not look good for us to be in here. Or outside. Ah, okay, well, at least we can do some stuff well. Oh, you're also you're a technician too. Come on, spit it out. I can tell by your face that you're not here to talk business. Not chat about
Нестор.
Nestor, the scanner. Ring a
Щось
bell?
пригадуєш?
The only
Єдина
right
правильна
answer is an
відповідь
honest
тут,
one.
чесно.
Отакої.
Why, hello there.
Спочатку ті
First those
жлоби,
thugs,
а
and now I
тепер ще
gotta deal
ти.
with you.
Ну ти хоч
At
перво
least you didn't stab me right off
підтримував
the top. I guess that means we
Мабуть,
can
зможемо
negotiate.
домовитись. То що мені буде за чесність?
I guess it's a London handshake is what he's talking about here. I'm the solution to your problems. Do you have a choice? I'm the solution to your problems. Do you have a choice? You know what? The second option sounds very stalker-like, so.
А у тебе є
Do you
вибір?
have a choice? The bandits have
Бандити
you
тебе
by the
тримають за
balls, and I
яйця.
don't
І щось
think
мені
they're
не
gonna let you
здається, що
go.
збираються відпускати.
Оце ти
My,
бляха
aren't you
спостережливий.
observant? With Nestor gone,
Nestora
everything's
тут
been
все
falling apart.
розвалюється.
I can't just
Ну, не
fix things
виходить в
the
мене
way he
налагодити
used
все, як у
to,
нього.
and he didn't want to.
Ну не моя це
That's not
робота.
my line of work. So what do
То
you
що ти хочеш
do?
знати?
So what do you want to know? Where's Nestor?
Де знайти Нестора?
Where can I find Nestor?
Ну, якщо думаєш, що я причетний, то взагалі мимо. Його місце проблемне, а ще й небезпечне для життя.
Some of it's
І
pretty
коли Нестор
dangerous.
пропав,
Nestor's
стало
gone,
ясно,
obviously.
ті, хто прийшов по мене,
Obviously,
знали, що
whoever
ми
came looking
працюємо
for him
разом.
knew we were working together. Alright.
Що з тобою сталося? Давай всі подробиці.
У мене тут не
Wait, ever
потрібно
they're trying to finish
Єдині,
to
хто
avoid
про них
problems.
знав, це я
Yep.
з Нестором. А тепер ці урки, мабуть. Завалились вони без попередження, звичайно.
I've got a workshop.
Ну, боєць з мене такий собі.
Not much of a
Я
fighter,
більше про
better with tools than
інструменти.
guns,
Можна було
so
вигадувати.
I had to get creative. I turned the scanner on, I created a bunch of anomalies, and I managed to get away. Ah, so yeah, he is a technician. How much do you know about scanners?
Ти явно багато знаєш про
Do
сканер.
you sure know all about scanners for any ordinary tech?
Звідки?
How?
А чом би
Why
ні?
shouldn't I? I've been in
Я
the zone
давно
for a long
часто в
time
зоні.
now. I used to
Колупався в купі
tinker with
різних
all kinds of
пристроїв
different
для
gadgets
Дегтярьова на
for
Янові. Та й кілька
Янов?
лабораторій проєкта X зі сталкерами обніс. Сканери і
The scanners are
розроблялися
based
на
on
основі
Project
технологій з
X-Tech.
проєкта
Once you've
X.
handled their
І коли
stuff
ти
a
вже
few
їх
times,
кілька разів
you know which
помацав, то
buttons to
куди
press.
тиснути точно розберешся.
Well, I mean, Skiff also knew how to press the buttons at the very beginning, too. What is Project X? Chemical X!
Що таке проєкт X?
Project X, what is it?
Мережа лабораторій.
A network of
Хрін його знає,
labs.
для чого
Beats
вони
me
були
what the hell they were
потрібні,
doing
але я
there,
надибав там
but I've seen
пару
a couple of
документів про
papers
те, що
indicating
вони
that they've used
експериментували на людях.
to experiment on
Там і
people.
досі, між
The
іншим,
labs are
все
crawling with
кишить
mutants to this
мутантами.
day. Oh, lovely.
Думаю,
You
зможеш
can put
скласти 2
2
плюс
and
2
2 together,
ставки.
Stalker. As for me,
А я,
I'd
мабуть,
rather
не
not. I'm
Я
an
все ж
engineer,
інженер, а не
not a
математик.
mathematician. Alrighty.
Підозрюєш когось в нападі?
What do you suspect
Я
anyone in
тобі кажу,
particular?
від
I'm
несторівських
telling you,
муток
Nestor's business
самі
is
лише
nothing but trouble.
проблеми.
If you're gonna start
Захочеш
getting
лізти,
involved in it,
запасайся на
you'd
бок.
better stock up on ammunition.
От було б добре, якби ти
Oh
пошарився в
boy!
Є думка, що в кишенях у тих бандитів буде щось цікаве.
I guess
Сам я
that's just how we do
переконаний,
things
ні
here.
ногою. Та як тобі до вподоби ризикувати, координати видам.
I'm better off here at
Гаразд.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Alright.
Загляну в твою
I'll have a look at your
майстерню.
workshop.
Усе, що там знайдеш, принось мені.
Whatever you find there, bring it to me and I want to see it. Okay. Can we actually...
Сподіваюся, по ділу.
Okay, so we can
Alright,
actually talk to you
just
about
push me,
upgrades. Okay, neat. Are you the technician? Ah, you are the technician. Look at that. Now we can actually upgrade this. So we literally wasted money going back to town for nothing. Great. Oh well. I guess we learn. That's it. We just learn some new things every time. Spread decrease, caliber change. You know what? We'll just do the spread decrease. That's it. Rifled barrel. Cannot install rifled barrel. Okay, so we can't get the rifled barrel. That's fine. You know what?
Обирай, що з пушкою робити будемо.
Let us go for a better stock, actually, on our thing here. Aiming accuracy. Okay, there we go. Now we have better aiming accuracy. We could get the recoil decrease, so there we go. No, we want to keep going. We want to keep upgrading. I don't know why you kicked us out of the interface there on that. Magazine fed. I kind of like loading in the shells, though. The shells are fun. Why would we want this magazine fed? That's the whole point of this shotgun, is that you get the nice pump with it. Dampens recoil, providing a smoother shooting experience. The stock center of gravity is shifted forward to facilitate quicker, more efficient aiming. So you need either of these two to get that. Moving while aiming. Recoil recovery. I don't really think that we need anything for the recoil. It's just a shotgun right now. I say that, and then later on, we're going to find out that I was wrong. Alright, well, we got to go back outside, so this is good. We go into the rain. It's a rainy night tonight. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, goodbye. Well, this isn't too far away from us. The price goes up. Examine the workshop for any clues, and yeah. Okay, so price goes up. Tracking. Examine the workshop for any clues. This is interesting. Nestor, the kingpin of garbage, has vanished without a trace. It seems everyone involved in the scanner scheme is in trouble. Even Diode, the kingpin technician henchman, is in some serious hot water. I should meet him at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You can find out what he knows. We did! And that's why we're going. That's why we're going over here. Come on. Actually, he did tell us to stock up on ammo, so you know what? Maybe we should do that right now. Just load up the shotgun. Nice and slow like that. Just put each shell in. Boy, howdy, I love that. Hey, now that we're no longer below 60 frames here, now that we can actually talk and everything, I'm gonna trade. Get some ammo, get some shells and all that sort of stuff right now going in. So we are gonna actually buy, let's buy 26 buckshot from them, and then we are gonna buy some AK ammo as well while we're at it. We'll buy 56 rounds, and we'll buy some. Do we actually use pistol? No, I think we actually use 45 with our, hold on a second, use 45, yeah, use 45. So we actually need to buy more 45 is what we need to do, so we'll buy that. There we go. Alright, we are good. We got all the ammo that we need right now, and we are going to make our way out into the wastes again. Wait a second, I thought we actually just bought more AK ammo. Hold on. Oh, wait, are we actually using... I think we're using the wrong type of ammunition right now, aren't we? Yes, so this is the AP that we're using right now. That explains a lot. Okay. Good thing we checked. There we go. Alright, back out we go! Into the wastes! Alright. Don't even think about it. I see you there. already loving that that we got thermal protection already. Even though I think thermal protection is more for weather than anything. Can enemies actually see our laser sight, I wonder? Kind of nice though having a laser sight. It's kind of on point with where we're aiming. Kind of. Not there all the way. got a stink cloud here. Okay. Well then. Alright. Guess we'll keep moving. Keep on moving. Keep going. We don't have to worry about it. Is this, what is this exactly? Oh, is this one of those shelves? I think this is one of those shelves that actually has, like, food and all that in it. It's one of those, like, concession stand things. Car graveyard. Ooh, spooky. Are we gonna come across the radiation ghost? Ooh, it's a ghost made out of radiation that haunts us. Ooh. Ah. I don't trust any of these people, but at the same time, they'd probably be able to see us at this point right now. I'm not seeing a marker there. That is not good. Okay, so that means that there are actual enemies here. And we have a suppressor, so this is nice. Okay, I actually like that. Okay, maybe we don't need to worry about him. Now we have another one to worry about, though.
Усім бути на поготові.
Oh, he saw us. Oh, we took care of that one easy peasy. Okay. Let's get some cover. Let's get some actual cover here. Run radiation. Oh, I heard that grenade. That's not good. We gotta retreat. We gotta retreat! 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 Clear that. Clear the bleeding quick. Get a tourniquet on that as quick as we can. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh! That barely bounced. Let's make a way to cover quick over here. This is good cover. This is better cover. This is more reliable. Okay, this is not as reliable. It has radiation. Okay, I'm already regretting picking this fight. I'm already regretting that. That is not good. What on earth is over there that they were guarding this entire time? Okay, we actually managed to get to some cover here. That was a lot of supplies being wasted, though. Maybe that's what they meant by you need a lot of ammunition for it. Because you're going to run into those people. No, we actually have a little bit of a advantage here because we actually have cover. No, I think that they're not following us. Alright, so let's just check the map. Just take a look again and see where we gotta go here. So we have to go all the way out here to our right. So yeah, they were by these enemies over here. So there's something. So there are 3 enemies over there that are looking at us keenly. At least looking for us. Okay, they're running back. So we did not actually need to engage with that. So, you know, it's a good thing that we actually saved more of our bullets rather than actually using them this time. It's a waste that we couldn't find that. It's a shame that we can't actually grab that one body over there. But honestly, I think it's for the better that we just don't have to worry about that. Oh, joy. Hi, doggies. How y'all doing? That's a lot of dogs. 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 Okay. Maybe if we keep running, the dogs will leave us alone. Okay. Okay. I think they're leaving us alone. Oh, okay. Enough of being chased. That's actually a really nice water effect. Seeing all those drips, those drops. Really nice. Okay. So, before we begin this, I'm just going to quickly take a small short break here, and then when I get back, we will actually go into this yard here, is what we were going to do. So I'm just going to drop a quick save here.